everybody, and welcome to the Phoenix News Report Live. You are live with us in real time right now. I just realized that I do not have the chat window open, and we're gonna need that so we can talk to you guys. So,
While she gets the chat window open, I should point out I am pre-recorded tonight.
Yeah.
All of this, I did this last week because I can't be here right now with you. I'm sorry about that.
We don't even know where he is right now.
And it's best you don't. That way you can't blab to the cops again.
Good times.
Good.
Folks, let us know in the chat that you're here, that you can hear us, that we're not, shouting into the void or whatnot. But yeah, that's. I think we're live. I think we're doing this.
I'm feeling live.
Shit. You know what we did?
Ooh, hold on.
We forgot to turn on the light.
We aren't
Guys,
quite
we are
haloed.
so prepared today. Look at this.
Distract them.
We're gonna turn on a couple of lights. It's gonna look so good in here when we're all lit up like little Christmas trees. Look at that. Wait.
On yet?
Nope. There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Keep
Here's
the
a little
rubes
light.
distracted. Don't
Okay.
let them know what's going on.
Listen, we're not even going to tell them that any of that happened. We will Jedi mind trick them into not knowing that occurred. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay.
Here the whole time.
We're lit up. You're here. We're here. We think you're here. Again, let us know in the chat. Say hi.
We do miss you. We love you. You never write. You don't call. You've barely egged our house.
And we're gonna allow no egging. That'll be cool. So this week, normally we talk about like shitty, terrible things, pretty much exclusively.
Well, we do talk about the news, and the news comes in basically one flavor.
Right.
Shit.
Horror. It's really, really bad.
Yeah, it's nasty out there, folks.
But this week's gonna be a good show. Okay. This week we are gonna have a fun time. Okay.
Oh my God. We've got some stories to tell you about happy, smiley things.
We do, and it's gonna be real nice. Here we go. Let me just make sure that I have everything all set up correctly. You know what, guys? I'm not a streaming expert. I'm learning, and this is all part of the growth process. So bad things happened to both Trump and Ken Paxton this week, and that means it's a good week for us. We like that.
It's the Schoden, the Freude,
That's
the
right.
Schoden and the Freude.
Combined.
Into one.
That's right.
I don't know what you'd call that.
Oh, we'll never know.
There's no way to
We'll
tell.
never know. Trump, we think he might be losing his Midas touch a little bit. We're going to talk about what happened with the Epstein files this week. We're going to talk about the redistricting mess that he has shot himself in the foot with. It's so great.
Oh my God.
Then, of course, we're going to do our news quiz where you guys can play along at home.
You're doing great online, by the way. I've been playing along myself because I will earn that plaque back.
That's right. He's very very interested in that. Now,
World, you and I are in competition.
let's see. Still not seeing anything in the chat yet. I'm a little worried that you guys cannot hear us. So, if
we
you
could-
can,
We could pull it up on a phone. Do we dare?
we could do that. Yeah.
Would that break a dimensional wall?
Nope. You know what? Go ahead and try it. You got your phone handy?
Not handy, but I will. Hold
Okay.
on.
While he's doing that, I want to share some very funny dick jokes. He's knocking over a light, folks. Okay. So over on Patreon, we've been doing the last few questions of the news quiz. It is a rockin' good time. We had a story in one of the bits of the news quiz about a guy in Germany that got drunk, fell into a sausage house and ate a bunch of sausage, and then there was a ripe opportunity for dick jokes there. So Sean Alt, Phoenix superfan, who we love, said, Sean said, based on recent reporting, the person who could have used more German sausage was Ava Braun. That's a good one. That is a Hitler has a tiny penis joke. It's a dick joke. It's all of that rolled into one. Okay, we got some people here. Kevin is here. Kevin makes an excellent point. Losing his Midas touch. Have you seen the Golden Ostentation Shizzle and Ballroom? That is That is the new name for it. That's what we're going to call it from now on. The gold
Golden
ostentation.
ostentation.
I like that.
That's very good. That's very good.
smart.
Do you need a government contract?
That's right. They're handing those out to people that have filleted Christy Nome.
Yes, I know a Homeland Security secretary who is just, she's cash rich right now.
That's right.
And she does not know who she gives this money to, no matter how married to her assistant they are.
That's right. Now, Patrick, our friend from New Zealand. Hi, Patrick. Patrick, the sheep owner. We're real into these sheep.
They are amazing sheep.
He said that the sausage-eating gentleman's name is Shans Essen, which is a tremendous joke if you speak any German. I took 2 semesters.
Really? Well, you know, we're talking languages on this show because we are classy AF.
That's
Let
right.
me tell you, we got languages I ain't even never heard of.
That's right.
There's English.
Uh-huh. And that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the one. America.
Kevin also says that Hitler allegedly only had 1 testicle.
But do we know whose?
Excellent question.
Thank you. I
Excellent
asked
question.
it myself.
All right. Let's talk about Trump losing his mojo a little bit here, okay? So, breaking news that just happened today. The judge put the smackdown on his National Guard deployment in Washington, D.C.
You know, I love this one.
That's good.
Because in Washington, he basically is fully in charge of the National Guard. That's like, in Washington, D.C.
whole deal.
in particular,
Yeah.
and solely, that's basically his.
Yeah.
And the judge was like, still no.
No. Can't do it.
Still too far.
Can't do it.
You own it. You're not allowed to do it like that. You just rip the mattress tag off. And, you know,
I love
such
it.
a shitty loss for him. Oh, pathetic.
There was an article in Politico this week called 7 Signs Trump is Losing His Groove. So we are going to go through those. We're going to go through some ones that were not in there. And by the end of it, you're going to be feeling great. That's how we feel right now. So let's
Stella can't help him now. That's a movie reference.
Haven't seen it. What? Let's talk about
Taye Diggs is the most handsome man on earth.
Sure. He's a good
You don't even have to like the movie. You just have to just want to see Taye Diggs like the rest of us do.
Getting the groove back?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I know what you're talking about.
We all do, because Taye Diggs.
Didn't see it. So the Epstein vote, all of a sudden, after months of, this is a hoax, this is a Democratic hoax perpetrated on us by the Democrats, all of a sudden we're just, you know what? I am the one that wanted those files to come out all along.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's a hoax. The parts that mention Donald Trump in the Epstein files, those are hoaxes. But the parts that mention Bill Clinton are not hoaxes. So
That's real.
Yeah, they took the hoaxes and they took the not hoaxes and they kind of threw them up in the air and then they all fell on the ground and they sort of shuffled them together. So there's a mix of hoax and not hoax.
So Trump takes full credit for releasing these because he managed to get that to happen.
Yep.
Without his work, it never would have come out. But I believe it was a while back, I want to say yesterday or early yesterday, where Trump was whipping up Republicans to vote no on releasing them. Like he was very actively calling everyone, threatening people to vote no.
Right.
So I guess in that sense, that would give me reason to vote yes on it. It's like, you really don't want these files coming out.
Right.
Suspiciously so.
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of pissing me off if I do this, right?
I'm relatively certain that I'm not in the Epstein files.
Exactly.
So I vote yes.
But now, these files are out, and so I've actually got them right here.
Excellent. Yeah.
Oh, just kidding.
I just want to see. How about just the index? Table of contents?
It's just, whoop.
Oh, again, you're like
This
the
is what the
football in
next
that bald
several
kid.
months is going to look like. This is just me doing an impression of Pam Bondi, okay?
Look, there's nothing in the files.
Except for Bill Clinton.
Oh, yeah, he's in there, and all the Democrats are in there doing all sorts of child molestation.
Sure.
Earlier when you asked what was up, and my response was that there's nothing in them. We've, as a judicial branch, said, which the executive is now, There's
follow
no
through.
reason to have any trials. Everything's fine.
Right.
Don't even worry about it. What
Yep.
we meant was, because backsies,
Yep.
okay, we found something we need to prosecute, so you can't have those now.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
an ongoing investigation,
They
people.
investigated. So earlier in the year, Pam Bondi investigated,
Yeah.
allegedly, and then she made little binders of all the stuff that she investigated, and then she handed them out, and
Oh,
it turned
shit.
out to
Are
be.
those the binders full of women?
Yeah, there were a lot of binders.
That makes
with
more sense now.
a lot of chicks in there. Now, of course, during that time period when she was investigating and putting together little binders,
Is this a kinky thing and it's just like binders?
no, it's like a three ring, like a 3-ring. No,
Ow!
that's just
Jesus.
one.
That's got a pinch.
Yeah, it can be really unpleasant. So she investigated then, but now she's going to double investigate to find all the Bill Clinton stuff.
Yeah, which is why she can't give us those files, because
Yeah.
the investigation.
Investigation do-over.
You don't want to ruin the investigation. Guilty people could get away
Exactly.
if evidence was ever allowed to be seen.
That's right. Kevin, again, Kevin, super fan. We're loving having you here.
Yes, we're donating to your Patreon, which we're starting.
So the DOJ will release the hoax files if the non-hoax files are going to be prosecuted. Sure. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's an excellent summation of that. Almost as good as Golden Ostentation, which was, again, excellent.
Cherry. That
Patrick is here. Patrick says hi.
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick, tell the sheep hi. Hi to you. And in reverse order, because we love you more, but we also are really excited about the sheep.
But do tell them we said sheep high.
Exactly. Like, kind of like that.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
I speak sheep too. I took 2 semesters
Not
of
with
sheep
the
in
right
college.
accent, you know.
Okay.
Sicko.
Now, what's interesting about this Epstein files thing is normally he is leading and the party is following him, and he's like, "I want to do this," and the whole party is like, "So do we."
Yeah,
And
like the whole country is the Republican sloppy seconds after Trump
Right.
gets done with it.
right.
After he dismounts.
But this time it went in reverse. The party was the one being like, "Hey, we're gonna all vote for this thing," and once he saw everybody was gonna vote for that thing, he was like, yeah, you should vote for that thing. And that is a real big departure.
It's a Trump quote, and I can't do it, so you have to say it right.
Yes, you should vote for that thing. I want you to. I've always wanted you to.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Up high.
Woo! That arm is like glass.
Ouch!
So let's talk about the tariffs. Okay, he's been tariffing left, right, and center, mostly right, and right. Yeah. But the Supreme Court, they heard arguments on these tariffs because he did them illegally, and they were like, "We don't know about these tariffs."
Not even this Supreme Court
Yeah.
can make this argument. Presumably because they can be like, well, George Washington didn't tariff.
Yeah.
So, but then, wait, who did he tariff? Because originalist, unless it doesn't have to be.
Right.
And they couldn't find it. They couldn't get there.
So I think the British, during colonial times, they did tariffs.
They did, and that did not.
And so we just went further back. When we couldn't get there with George Washington, we went further back, and that's how we ended up there. Originalism.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pre-originalism.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Early originalism.
She went straight to the prequel, which was just a money grab the entire time.
That's
not
right.
unlike tariffs.
That's right.
Apparently, it was money grabbed from us as a consumer rather than you foreign weirdos with your big bags of money. You should be given to us because of everything America does for the world.
That's right.
Like domination, exploitation,
Bombs.
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah. But, we could use some extra scratch because we
Yeah.
gave all of our money away to Argentina.
It's true.
So-
And that is not looking like an investment that's going to pan out, which, again, should have
Not
seen
so
coming
much.
because this was a Trump idea, and his investment strategies have proven wildly, what's the technical term?
Bankrupting?
I was going to say stupid.
Yeah, that too.
Moronic,
Yeah.
idiotic,
Yes.
despotic in the
Right.
past.
Yeah.
I mean, he promoted Jared Kushner.
Right. Who as you know, has fixed the Middle East once and for all. No more problems over there. Problem solved. Thanks, Cushy.
Done and done. I mean, he has exactly one career highlight, and that was regarded as the worst real estate purchase of all time.
Yeah, he's good at stuff. Then let's see, there's the terrible poll numbers. So this is a Fox News poll, okay? So this is just liberal commie rag Fox News over there. They said that 76% of people are pissed about the economy and they are blaming Trump. And this is the problem of saying, I alone can fix it, is if you don't, then everybody blames you because you said you were the only one that could fix it.
Okay, no. To be unfair, be wildly unfair, he said he could fix it, and he's the only one who could fix it. He did not say he broke it. All right? You people broke it. But if you need him to fix it because you broke it, well, now you're going to have to pay. Again, you're going to have to pay more.
Right. Or maybe he meant fixing like a boxing match.
Oh, yeah. He alone could. No. Oh. Should have asked a follow-up question, press.
Yeah, there's multiple meanings of that word. Now, what I think is interesting about this is, when Joe Biden was on the campaign trail before everything went kablooey, he was out there saying, no, the economy is good. And people are like, then why is my rent so goddamn high? Why are groceries so expensive? Like, why does everything cost so much? Which, fair criticism. And Donald Trump was like, hey, he's saying that things are good when they're not good, and I'm going to make them good. And now he's doing the exact same thing that he accused Joe Biden of, which is just a real interesting move, isn't it?
It's a slick move on his part. I will say, in Joe Biden's defense, he was referring to the macroeconomy where everyone has to pay more for things does actually benefit the businesses, at least within the year. On the long term, it peters out quickly. But so he was technically correct, which we all know is the best kind of correct.
Sure.
Whereas Donald Trump is using the same sort of logistical, flippity-floppity, who's-a-funkage, except he's just straight up lying.
Right.
Which has basically the same effect.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy.
Some would call it spin.
Yeah. James Comey's case is about to get thrown out on his ass. And
It's several asses. It has so many asses this case is going to get thrown out on.
Every time you're like, we think we took care of an ass, another ass grows out of the first ass, and they're all getting thrown out. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you've read the details of this case, but basically...
Not with a straight face, they didn't.
Lindsay Halligan, the hand-picked Trump appointee that replaced the guy that was like, we don't actually have a case here, who got booted out. She was like, okay, I'm going to lie to the grand jury. Then I am going to do a little swippity swap with the papers, like this. And then the grand jury sees this, and the courts see that, and it's not the same documents. And then the judge was like, are you fucking shitting me? Have you ever lawyered before in your entire fucking life? And that was good times. I enjoyed that.
Well, she also did early on present the judge with two separate indictments that were not the same, and both signed by her, claiming that she only signed one, while the judge is like, that's not what your signature says. To which I believe her actual response was, well, I mean, I think that's literally what she said.
Well, that's an excellent argument, isn't it? That one wins in court every single time.
All right, so Comey makes a solid case that on the facts, he is not guilty. And citing such things as her predecessor saying he's not guilty, we can't actually take him to court over this. We can't prove these.
And the memo internally circulated in their department that also said that.
It was like flat out.
You're not allowed to talk about that in court.
And then there was the part where the grand jury stuff was so BS. Apparently, Halligan thought, okay, well, the defense isn't allowed into the grand jury. This is my time. I can do what I want because no repercussions, no oversight. But she forgot about the judge who actually is oversight. So all the grand jury stuff, that's bad too. Also indicting. And then there's just where they say also she actually can't prosecute us.
Yeah.
Like her particularly.
Right.
She's not
Because she's
even legally in that position.
Exactly. I'm surprised ICE hasn't deported her already.
Yes. If this case was a three-legged stool of having the right to bring a trial, having evidence enough to support bringing a trial, and having people agree that she should bring a trial, she's just sitting on her ass on the floor.
Yeah, there's just a disc of wood directly on the concrete underneath her.
So it's going to go great.
Yeah. MAGA is mad at Trump for H-1B visas. That is another thing that his own people are turning on him like crazy.
All right, give him why. What about the H-1B visas did he piss off the MAGA types with?
Oh, because he said that Americans don't have any skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
He called basically the country a basket of deplorables, which they don't like.
I hate that. Oh, Americans lack the basic skills, said that guy. I mean, to be fair, he makes a good argument through his own work history.
You know what? Actually, yeah, we have a pretty unskilled president, so I get where he's coming from on that idea. And if we were to import another one from another country at this point, let's try it.
You know,
we can only go up.
I've seen a lot of like outsourced to all sorts of places work that is high quality. Like there are people all over the world who do amazing jobs.
Absolutely.
Pennies on the dollar, and that's horrible on so many levels because they deserve the high pay.
They deserve dollars on the dollar.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And then just literally everything else about it also that he doesn't, and it's just so good.
That's right.
I felt, I'm not going to say happy this week, but the constant headache was like fluttering into slight euphoria.
Yeah, there's some good stuff going on.
Like oxygen deprivation, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Let me roll with this for a second. I'm driving.
Did you have a belt around your neck at the time?
No.
Okay, cool.
No. I can't afford a belt anymore.
Yeah, right, because of the tariffs and whatnot. Okay, we're going to talk about a bad time for both Trump and Ken Paxton. But first, let's take a quick look at the comments.
It is a good Donald Trump Donnie impression.
Thank you,
I mean, that's high quality
Kevin.
stuff, people.
Appreciate that. Patrick says he has 6 sheep at the moment. We only knew about 3. Okay, we are going to need names for all 6 of those sheep. Patrick,
okay, I heard
please
that
let us know.
6 sheep sick.
Here we go.
Patrick, your 6 sheep. Is your 6 sheep sick?
Why don't you keep drinking?
Would you bind it in red leather, yellow leather? Which you can get at a store called Unique New York.
Yes. So he says he has 2 lambs, a hogget. I have no idea what a hogget is.
It's like a Baggins, but a bit more broad spectrum.
Got it. Okay. And 3 ewes. They all say, "Bah, tariffs are a bad idea." Yes. We're speaking directly to the sheep. We are a pro-sheep audience here. Let's see. Kevin says, as soon as you get your $2,000 check, then you will be going gangbusters, in 2026 maybe. Thanks, Scott Besson. Also, when you get that check, he's like, whoa, don't go out there and spend that money. And it's like, if people can't afford to buy things and then you send them a check and you're like, now don't do anything with that. What the fuck is that?
Well, it's a third-party out-of-state check is what it is.
Yeah.
It's a temporary third-party out-of-state check, and your bank will not take it.
Yeah.
Because, those are all based on the credit rating of the issuer of the check. And, what did Trump do to our whole country's credit rating? Was he the first person ever in the history of the world to have it downgraded?
Maybe not in the history of the world, but in the history
US.
of our country. Yes.
Yeah.
That was him.
Ew. I hope he signs those all in his own Sharpie rather than auto pen and like nopesy taking it backseat.
Yeah, I'm betting that he signed the Epstein thing in auto pen. So later on he'd be like, we auto penned it. We can't have him. Kevin says, just have a slice of toast with Halligan spread. I don't know what that means. Kevin, I don't know what country you're in. But is this like a Vegemite type of a situation? Because if so, then I understand. We just did a whole bit about Vegemite on the podcast this week.
And I do have to say, I don't understand just Vegemite on toast. The only cultural understanding I have of Vegemite is in sandwich form from that song. Made me a Vegemite sandwich.
Never heard it.
You have. Down under and down under.
Oh, okay. That's a...
Get her the lyrics in the comments, and we will make her a Vegemite sandwich.
Kevin says, before becoming an insurance lawyer, she was a hairstylist where she honed her cutting skills. I don't know if that's true, but I actually do believe that because it sounds really plausible.
It really does.
I can't tell if you're joking, and that is what is so fun about doing satire at this moment in human history.
She could have been the one who hacked back Trump's butt hair. Picture that. Picture it in your brain. Hacking back Trump's butt hair. He's all bent over, all orange up.
Yeah, we don't need to have some drinks to wipe that from your mind. Cannabella237 is here. Hello, been reorganizing my kitchen, but had to take a break to watch. You know what? We are glad to have you here. And if you watch long enough, I think your kitchen will reorganize itself.
It's true. We will help you reorganize your kitchen for enough Patreon bucks.
Yeah, that's right.
Which
Move
is a
that over
significant
there.
amount. Yeah, no,
And
not
that
with those cups.
A little bit lower, and that looks pretty good to me.
Obviously,
see, we're already done.
We're doing this alphabetically, and that's not where the teacups go. Okay? Further down.
Alphabetically. Oh, okay. Kevin explained it. Halligan is toast. No, that wasn't a bad joke. That was just me not understanding because, you know.
Sorry, we don't get a lot of jokes around here. I'm sorry, emphasis, syllable. Sorry, we don't get a lot of jokes around here.
Yes, that is true. Now let's talk about bad time for both Trump and Ken Paxton, the Attorney General of Texas, where we live. And anytime Ken Paxton has a bad day, good day for us.
If you want to read about an evil SOB, just look up anything about Ken Paxton. He delivers on being a bad human being.
He's consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Consistent.
He does not waver from his dedication
every day
to serving the people of Texas with the worst possible example of humanity.
Yep.
Outside of Ted Cruz. But I did say humanity.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Human, blobfish, human, blobfish.
Yeah. So redistricting, Indiana says, no, thank you. We're good.
Oh my God, that's so good. Thank you, Indiana, for thinking about, is this like bad for the country?
It's nice. It's nice that they were like, hey, if we do this, everybody's going to want our head on a pike. And it was like, yeah, you're right. California, they passed theirs. Hopefully it will stay in place.
Trump sued them.
I know.
Trump sued California for redistricting, saying it was unfair.
5 seconds after Texas did. It's just
Californians voted to authorize redistricting. Yeah. Texans had it forced upon them.
Right.
Because Trump told them to.
Yeah.
And our governor is what's a nice way of saying a-hole? What's like a pleasant way of saying awful POS? Like he's just the worst filth of the filth. Like he's the scum you scrape off of filth to make it presentable.
Like the Vegemite backwash.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you. So Texas, that redistricting, the Trump-appointed judge said, nope, that map is racist, bitches. Can't do it. Can't do it. So we got Trump basically. He was like, we got to get more seats in the House because we can't win on our own because look at this economy that I fucked up.
There's one thing he knows is how to make a hoax and rig something.
That's right. That's right. So he was like, hey, Texas, give us more seats. And I was like, right away, sir. And then California was like, screw you, we'll do that too. Okay. And then they were like, Indiana, you're next. And Indiana's like, I don't. And so it's entirely possible that Trump, by kicking this off, this whole redistricting arms race, has put himself in a position where Texas and Indiana are not going to pick up extra seats, but California is. So he maybe made things worse for himself and shot himself in the foot, and that is delicious.
Plus, with the ICE BS.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of folks here in Texas, many of them not as alabaster white as, say, I can't think of any examples, but we'll say the indigenous peoples of Texas, the peoples who the land rightfully belongs to, one might say, didn't friggin' love the ICE raids where the only thing that matters is the color of your skin as to whether or not you're going to spend the next couple weeks in jail before being deported to any other country.
Right.
And a lot of those maybe areas of Texas that might have considered a lot of the Republican policies as in their wheelhouse have said, yeah, but not the Republican Party. We're still voting Democrat. But they have hardened the support in those flippable counties so that even if Texas got those new districts, there's a chance that would still pick up 2 for Democrats.
Exactly. You steal grandma and you send her off to another country, and people get a little sore about it.
Yeah. You mess with our abuelitos, and
can't do it.
We're coming for you.
Can't do it. A few more comments coming in. So let's see. Cannabella says not to mess with her tea. We wouldn't dare, honey.
Never.
Love your
We
tea.
can't even spell tea because we went to public school.
Kevin suggests slime mold governor for Greg Abbott, and you know what? That has an awful nice ring to it. I like that.
I do like slime mold governor.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
right.
good. Cannabella says scallywag of the lowest proportion.
Oh, indeed.
Indeed.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! I feel like we should break a plate or something after we say huzzah. It's funner.
That's more of an opa, but you know, if it's an excuse to break a plate.
That's right. I like this. These guys have good nicknames.
Yeah, scallywag is fun to say.
Okay, let's talk about other bad news for Ken Paxton because
Yes.
I can't get enough. The Mistress Convention isn't in town, so that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
'cause
he's
he
ashamed because he does love his mistresses. Well, I say love.
Bones.
Bone, yes, he bones them mistresses who seem to be weirdly accepting of this as part of their life.
Why are ladies allowing noted potato Ken Paxton to put his dick anywhere near them?
I mean, a
I don't
lot of people
understand.
like potatoes, but even that.
It's also he doesn't have the looks, but he also doesn't have the charisma
No.
or the personality or really anything going for him. So it's a mystery. I don't know why this guy is getting laid.
And we don't know if we're talking shoestring or steak cut, so
Yeah.
not a clue.
Yeah.
Not a clue. I will say, ew. Gut reaction? Ew.
Speaking of coveting thy neighbor's wives, a judge here in Texas also said, hey, y'all got to take down those 10 commandments in the classrooms that Ken Paxton wanted up so bad. So I guess he could, we're like, hey, do you know that one about not coveting your neighbor's wife? Do you want to maybe circle that, maybe highlight that, maybe put a little red square around that one just to kind of remind yourself? I think we need to put those 10 commandments, one in particular, in his office before we start bugging children in the middle of fucking story time. That's just my 2 cents.
I grew up a non-religious person in Texas, and in Texas public schools. And I never knew that I should keep that to myself. I thought that's the sort of thing that everyone could just freely have and express.
Yeah.
And then I found out, no.
No.
In the 80s and 90s, if you weren't really Christian or acceptably Jewish, you were literally evil. And that was expressed in school to me.
Yeah.
So when I hear things like, well, we just got to put up the 10 Commandments, it's not religious.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cultural.
Right.
I do have to point out that we have a religious culture here. You can have both. But I take issue, I take exemption with people who say that the 10 Commandments are the basis for the Constitution and our basic rights. I don't remember honor thy father or mother anywhere in there. And that was fairly, I mean, it's
nothing about
of the whole thing.
The neighbor's wife stuff either.
Yeah, neighbors not really in there. You can legally do both of those things. Have no other God before me, no false idols, not really a big
amendment
thing.
About that.
There's murder.
Yeah, they covered that, yeah.
And bearing false witness.
Yes, that's covered a couple times, I think, in there.
Anything else?
No meat on Thursdays.
Yeah, I could keep the Sabbath, but whichever Sabbath you want. Personally, Ozzy, but that's just me.
God, trying to remember them all.
So I don't think that is the basis for our Bill of Rights.
Doesn't seem like it.
Or basic laws.
Doesn't seem like. Now, one other gotcha with Ken Paxton. So
never enough.
Ken Paxton was like, I'm going to go after Tylenol. Because RFK Jr. was like, Tylenol during pregnancy gives you the autism. And then Ken Paxton was like, I'm going to sue Tylenol for doing an autism
He
to
went
pregnant
right into
bitches.
it. He was like ready with those filings.
So ready.
Right away. Once RFK Jr. got out there and went on TV and was like, Tylenol is the devil.
That's right.
I wouldn't eat Tylenol if I found it on the road.
That's right. Like a bear.
Yeah, or a whale carcass.
Or a whale carcass.
Or any number of birds. Really anything.
Yeah.
One time it was old rubber.
Oh.
Yeah, he did not know. And one time it was an old rubber.
Okay.
Hey, a lot of protein, just slightly crusty. Anyway, so Paxton's all like, yes, straight to the courts, suing them.
Yeah.
They can't pay out the $400 million to their shareholders because we're in a lawsuit and they're going to be out of money soon.
Right.
So, and he went whole hog, like Carolina barbecue, all the way. And then the next day,
this is so good.
RFK Jr. had to daintily return. Hold on, let me do it this way.
Okay. Oh, what's happening?
Okay. For clarification.
Just doing a voice.
For clarification, when I said that it causes autism in children, what I meant was there's literally no evidence to support that claim.
Yeah.
We cannot back up these statements in any way. There are no facts that we could say present in court to back this up. So we are saying out loud now on television in front of the world who we just came on and said that this was bad, is that we cannot back that up. We cannot do it.
Can't do it.
There is no legally supportable evidence for that. And there Ken Paxton was like, this one's in the bag.
I'll still do a lawsuit anyway.
And then the judge said, we're going to go ahead and not enjoin them to pay their shareholders what they're due, or prevent them from making the claim that this is all safe.
He was trying to get them to stop running ads, and the judge was like, fuck off. And it was great. Side note, what I love about when you do the RFK Jr. impression, and we're allowed to do that because he's a bad person, you have this like vein in the side of your neck that really goes hog wild, and I was a little bit worried about you, but it's still there. Yeah,
because
there it is.
If you're RFK
Right
Jr., there's a good chance you're about to throw up at any given second, or maybe you just did, or you're holding it back just for this press conference.
He's not a good dude. Not a good dude. Cheats on his wife, eats dead whale carcasses.
I bet she doesn't mind the cheating.
Yeah, she's probably like, yes, please get out of my hair. Go play with your friends, whatever.
Well, when RFK Jr. is barebacking something, you're never quite sure what end of what is going in where. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities there. So, in summation, bad week for Trump, bad week for Ken Paxton. We're delighted.
Super
and I
good
think
here.
y'all are too.
Super good.
So
how we doing over there in the comments?
Over here, let's see. Cannabella says, wait, are you saying there's going to be consequences for their actions? God willing. We would love to see that.
The current evidence does not support that conclusion.
We're going to find out. I mean, we're getting closer than we have been. We'll say that.
Fingers crossed.
Patrick with a very important update. The names of the sheep are Donald, Pam, JD, Marco, Cash, and Steven. I know that to not be true, Patrick.
Oh, okay. Is it because you intend to fleece and devour them?
Yeah, if you're going to do fleecing, then those are appropriate names.
Is it about the sheer audacity?
I do remember he said one of the sheep was named Morrissey.
Okay,
and I
Morrissey's
like that.
good.
I believe, if I have that correct.
So it's not because you look at them and think, ew.
How many sheep puns do you have on deck?
Oh, so many.
Okay.
I'm out, actually.
Okay,
that was
great.
all of them.
That's good.
Circle back.
We'll
Circle
grab back of
back.
those.
I'll hoof it down to my pun repository.
Patrick says he lives far, far away, and even he has heard of how evil Ken Paxton is. His reputation precedes him.
He's like the Selena of crappy white guys.
Yes. He's terrible. Cannabella says, I went to the kitchen the other day and said to my mom, I'm getting some Tylenol. It'll be okay. I'm already autistic. That's right. You can't get more, right? There's like you just you're there. You're already there. I love that. That's so funny.
Have you considered a lawsuit? In the States, we consider if you have an issue,
That's right.
step one, sue.
That's right.
Get a lawyer.
That's right.
Lawyer up.
Make sure you have a case first. All right.
No.
Let's go to our news quiz. So for anybody who is joining us for the first time, we got 10 questions. We're going to do 5 of them here. You're going to play along live at home, okay, or wherever it is you are. Patrick might be in a sheep paddock right now. This is what you're going for. You want to be the best at news, right? So if you answer 3 or more of these of the 5 questions correctly, then you are the best at news, and you get bragging rights and all kinds of good stuff. So,
you get to say that you and Marjorie Taylor Greene have something in common.
That's right. And what we're going to do is we have 10 questions. We're going to give you guys 5 here live. If you want the other 5, you can play along with us on Patreon. Join the Patreon to get access to the other 5 questions. Hang out with the group of your fellow Phoenix superfans, and we're having a good time over there.
We should point out that, a lot of people don't have the spare money to give to Patreon, to give to creators like ourselves who deserve literally all of your dollars.
Yeah.
But that's cool. We appreciate you being here no matter what. If you have the flexible income to spend a couple bucks on us, we appreciate it. It goes a long way here.
Yep. Yeah.
But if you don't, please come and join us anyway. You will never know the other 5 questions. You will never know them, you cheat piece.
Just join the Patreon at whatever tier you can, and we're having a good time over there. Okay.
Honestly, yeah. And also play along here now because we're just happy you're here.
Patrick says his sheep are name fluid. Copy that, sir.
I don't know how much I like the idea of sheep fluids. But at the same time,
Christy
I respect
Noam loves that idea.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. This is... Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I don't think this is the right news quiz.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Look, we will release the files. All right, but we currently have an indictment pending.
Yep.
We can't give you the news quiz right now. I know we campaigned on bringing you a news quiz. Yes, we did that. We're gonna get and
you
it
one.
sounded like what you're thinking of, but you're high. That's our argument now. You are the ones who are high, and our news quiz is fine, and you already had it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Donald Trump was the only one who passed it without any problems.
Okay, here we go.
It was woman, television, horse, woolly mammoth mounting me like I'm some sort of sexy other woolly mammoth.
Okay, you're going to hear the sound of my printer for a hot second, so just bear with me.
And be in the moment, you know?
Just keep
enjoy
talking to
this.
Austin and listen to the sound of the printer.
All right.
And
you leave the screen. You go.
Bye! All right.
Glad she's gone, huh? That was getting weird for a second there with her printer talk. Look, if you're like me, you know printers don't exist. Neither does the internet. So get us in the comments with how you think the internet is fake. And then send us your internet. Or, no,
I really hope he didn't try to sell you feet pics while I was doing that. Okay.
I tried to sell them feed pics.
We have the correct news quiz. All is well.
We always had the correct news quiz.
Are we the most prepared news broadcast ever? I think so.
Yeah, we've definitely got Fox News, Pete.
So let's see. I just need to get this right there. And
Ooh,
there
hello,
y'all
chat.
are. And we're already getting some answers. Cannabella is already panicking. We're going to be very gentle. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
This is a pre-lubed test. Don't
Okay.
even worry.
Okay, we're getting into some
It's
questions
going to
now.
slide right into your feed.
Patrick is already answering questions. This is good. So, question number 1.
I'm ready.
Did you know that orcas eat seals? I did not.
Yes, I win. Okay, that's one.
Hang
I
on,
didn't. Oh,
hang
there's
on.
more. There's
Slow your
more.
roll. During wildlife photographer Charvet Drucker, pronouns she, her, a seal was outrunning a pod of orcas looking to make a meal. To get far enough away, the seal jumped onto Drucker's boat. What is the name of the orca technique discovered in the 80s used to get that seal off of Charvet's boat? It could be Charvet, could be Charvet. A, seal mealing. B, wave washing. C, ocean motion. Or D, aquasaka. What you think?
Wow. Okay. A, it's wave washing. Definitely that one. But let's, for the sake of argument,
Okay.
read those last two again because I am in love with Mike for this quiz already.
I know. Mike Dynamo is the one that puts together our news quizzes. He has a new single out, I, on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, wherever you want right now. It's also on his YouTube channel. I directed and produced that music video, and it is a lot of fun.
It's so
and we did
much
it
fun.
right in front of this green
right.
screen here.
Now, read the last couple answers, but read them like sexy.
Read them. Okay. C, ocean motion. D, aqua saka. Better? You're not supposed to see the answers here.
Ocean motion.
Okay. Wow. Okay. That's more of an angry chihuahua type situation than a sexy type.
I don't need your sexy criticism, all right? I'll live my life my way.
Okay.
1 foot at a time. A wave thing. The wave thing. I'm going with the wave thing.
You're going
Is
with the
that
wave
B?
thing. That is B. Kevin is also going with wave washing. Cannabella also is saying wave washing. Patrick, we need you to wave in. Actual Q1. Patrick says B. Everyone is correct. What a smart audience. What a smart co-host. What a smart quiz master.
Oh!
What a terribly broken hand.
My God, why?
All right,
Done nothing to you.
guys, we're off to a really good start.
Yeah,
I
we
feel good
are
about this.
amazing so far.
Okay, question number 2.
Nailing it.
Football, aka the beautiful game, or that thing Ted Lasso was coaching, has its
yeah,
big-time FIFA World Cup happening from Mexico to Canada
What's a
next
FIFA?
summer. No one knows.
Okay.
An event like this will attract people from the entire world. What has the U.S., a country known for being unfriendly to immigrants, decided to do leading up to next year's festivities? Is it A, give FIFA guests 60 days rather than 1 year to get a U.S. visa? B, force immigrants to keep papers on them at all times? C, have FIFA to change the locations of matches but not tell the crowd? D, creating swag bags up for our international neighbors? Or E, inviting immigrants into the States for a one-way ticket to El Salvador?
I was honestly waiting for an all of the above there, but that didn't come through for me because we know for a fact that legal immigrants in this country who with work visas are actually required to keep their paperwork on them when they are traveling in public. That is a thing. That's why when I stopped, you're like, can I see your papers? If you go, nope.
Yeah.
That's because you're a citizen, you don't have to. But
Right.
if you aren't a citizen, then you actually do have to present them. It's part of the
Either
agreement.
way, you're going to get thrown to the
But
ground.
not that one because it seems way off for this one. What was the one right after that?
Let's see, that was have FIFA to change locations of matches but not tell the crowd.
Tempting. That
Yep.
seems like a Trumpian sort of thing.
Honestly, sure does.
And the first one?
Give FIFA guests 60 days rather than 1 year to get a U.S. visa.
That's my judge. I'm going A. A.
Going with A.
Because Trump does not understand what it's like to do anything for himself.
Yep.
He has people for that. And if people fail to do impossible things, he just says, you're fired.
That's
No,
right.
Sorry, could you?
You're fired.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you're going with A. Give FIFA guests 60 days rather than 1 year to get a U.S. visa. That is like traveling that far in advance. Like that's interesting. Okay,
What do we got?
let's see. Kevin advises us not to do wave washing near magnets. Sound
That's
advice.
true. They'll explode or whatever.
He also says definitely the first 3 plus paint your skin white. Honestly,
We tried that.
not a bad idea. I know that you can't do blackface, but I'm not sure if you can do whiteface. But if you can, not a terrible idea if you're trying to come here and watch some soccer. Cannabella says, I'm guessing D, the one it is the most different, the creating swag bags. Okay. Zigging, we're zagging where everybody is zigging. I like
Betting
it.
the
I like
U.S. is going to give things away to non-U.S.ers. Bold strategy.
Bold choice.
Cotton.
Patrick says it is E, inviting immigrants to the States for a one-way ticket to El Salvador. That's a lot of different answers.
Yeah, we're all over the place here, people. We need to coalesce. We need to form a coalition of the ill-informed.
So you and Kevin partially are correct. It is A, give FIFA guests 60 days rather than 1 year to get a U.S. visa. You're doing so good. You've only gotten 2 questions, not 3. So calm down. All right. Question number 3.
Okay.
This is a true or false. Real easy.
Okay, true or false? Yes, that's correct. It is a true or false question. Did I get it?
In the United States, serving in the military is considered to be one of the most honorable things that you can do. It can be difficult at first, but provides unique skills, takes care of families, and offers generous retirement for all of its members. True or false?
False.
False?
Yeah, false.
Going to false.
That is some major league BS right now.
Okay. You wanna explain why you think that's false?
Dear everyone else in the world, in America, we have done many really crap things to our own people. And we have isolated whole groups of people for particularly torturous treatment.
Yep.
And recently, we have made a move to, if you have served honorably in the military in the U.S., and you have done your part in everything asked of you, and you were promised your retirement benefits, but then they found out that they don't like your gender identity, sort of thing, like if you're we're going to say trans.
Yep.
You no longer get your retirement benefits.
Yeah.
You don't. They take them away. They take them away because they made people either say they're trans or identify as having gender dysphoria like about a year ago. And one of them would get you kicked out of your job, and the other one was a medical issue.
Yeah.
So people were like, fine, the medical one, whatever, I've got a job to do here, I've served well,
Yeah.
I'm a respected member of my platoon, all that.
Yeah.
And now they say, okay, well, that's cool. Anybody with these medical issues isn't fit to serve and therefore can't have retirement benefits.
Yep. That is exactly what they did. So everybody said false. Everybody is correct. It says Mike specifically here says, not if you're transgender. The U.S. government is being sued by the trans members who've been let go by executive order and disoffered the retirement benefits they were previously promised. You nailed it.
If this is what American exceptionalism is, I take exception to it.
Yes, it doesn't seem that exceptional.
Seems pretty crap to me.
Patrick says, if you don't generate ROI, you become homeless. Horrible system. That is, wow, uncomfortably true, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, everybody nailed that one.
Sadly.
Question number 4. Let's see if we can bring it up.
Get ready to gouge your eyes out, folks. It's question 4 time.
Remember the first part of the show where things were fun?
I know.
Okay, question number 4. The March of Dimes is a nonprofit organization working to improve the health of mothers and babies by preventing maternal deaths.
Seems like a good cause to me.
That's the good part. To do that, they give grades to states to see how well they're doing. What grade did the March of Dimes give the state of Texas for baby and baby mama health? Just quick aside here. So in Texas, there's an abortion ban. So if you find out that you are pregnant after 6 weeks, which is absolutely a thing that happens pretty frequently, you cannot get an abortion, and it's really hard to get an abortion in Texas.
To save the life of the mother. And so far, only everyone who's tried to use that exception has failed.
Yes.
And many of them have died.
Or have had to flee the state and get it elsewhere. So, the grade that the March of Dimes gave the state of Texas for baby and baby mama health, because if we're going to hold on to those babies, we got to take care of baby, we got to take care of baby mama, right?
Yeah, okay.
A.
Wow.
B.
Interesting.
C.
Okay.
D.
Right.
E. Curveball. F.
Whoa.
That's
All
how
right.
we do grades here. No one knows why. No one
Yeah.
knows why.
I know why. American education system.
Yeah. We just skip a whole letter.
We did it alphabetically and we didn't do it well. F.
You're going to
And
go
by
with
F, I mean E. E for F.
Yeah.
We done F'd up.
We done F'd up, so we're Eing the F.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
We're E to the F.
Okay, cool. So Cannabella says F, maybe D. So
I mean,
it's
we sort of do give the D to a lot of people who we F over.
right,
so.
exactly. Oh, let's see. Okay. Patrick says Q4 minus 10,000.
Whoa.
E.
10,000 sounds like some sort of Celsius kind of thing going on.
I know,
here.
he's...
Is that metric?
That's metric.
Is that base 10 metric? Whoa. Hey, back it up there, aggressor.
Cannabella says E as well. Kevin also says F'd. So everybody agrees that it is F. And what did you say? Did you also say
E
F?
for F.
You said
Maybe
E
our
for F.
alphabet is base E.
Could be. Yeah. Actually, everyone is wrong. It is D. I'm actually surprised it's not F, honestly, because it seems like it should be, but I guess we're only mostly failing them, not completely failing them.
Okay, and I mean this seriously,
Yeah.
and those of you who follow Texas education and sports will understand this question. Is Texas reproductive women's health playing football for a major team?
I don't believe they are, but we should look into that.
Because that would explain the passing but barely passing grade. Like
That would
they
explain a
definitely
lot.
failed, but
Yeah.
we're just going to go ahead and give them a D so they can get out of our class.
Yeah, a bunch of pregos playing football for UT. That could be it. Actually, we should look into that. We're gonna, you know what? We're journalists. We're gonna investigate, and we'll get back to you on that.
Circle back. Okay, well, failed that one.
Patrick
Kiss this
says-
goodbye.
Patrick said it could be worse. Well, let's go to
We'll
the next
find
question
out.
and find out. It's actually related. Speaking of Texas children,
Oh, God.
question number 5. A pregnant mother kept getting sicker. She died after she couldn't get an abortion in Texas. What ethnicity was this woman? Was it A, European American, B, African American, C, Asian American, or D, Latin American?
Wow. Okay. I
Yep.
do not feel like I can on camera answer this question
Okay.
because literally any answer I give could be brought back at some point to be like, we saw that thing you said. So I'm going to say in Texas, we are incredibly shitty to Asians, African Americans, Latinos, Latinx. There are a lot of ways to say that. Everybody's got their own. I'm trying to be respectful. I just don't know what the popular one is now, but you know, my brown brothers, because I'm brown to the bone, baby.
Word.
I am. Although we're pretty okay to white people with money, do they have a column on there for the income level if it's a cracker?
No, we're just going straight with race.
Okay, then anything but white.
Anything but white. So not A, so B, C, or D.
Well, probably B, C, and D. We're just talking about the one that's reported.
We're yes-handing. It's a very improv thing. Okay. Cannabella says B, African American.
We
Kevin
are pretty
says
crap to them. Yeah.
Kevin says D, Latin American.
Ooh, we really do not treat them with respect here.
Patrick, waiting for you to weigh in. All
We
of
need
the
you,
above.
Patrick. Yep.
Not an option on this one, but I can see why you think that.
Genetic diversity is a thing.
Yes. So this is actually B, African American. So Cannabella is correct. Says here, the lack of women's healthcare options is causing problems around the United States. Many of these stories are often about Black women, as doctors continue to think Black women feel less pain than women of other ethnicities. That mistake is exactly what happened in this case. I can't think of a reason why Black women would feel less pain than other women. That just seems
I have an idea.
really fucking absurd.
Because the studies that were never actually done were quasi-done and phoned in by white dudes.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense when you put it that way. Kevin also says D, surely it's F'd, as in she's F'd in Texas. So yes, either way you go, if you chose D or F, either way you're pretty F'd, And Patrick, correct. Ken is a bastard. He has been spearheading this whole women can't get abortions thing in Texas. And now he has decided that his new cause célèbre is making sure that women don't have pain relief in the form of Tylenol while they go through terrible, painful pregnancies.
So does this make him just even more? I mean, I've never heard of Ken Paxton as necessarily a racist, but with that information, plus the Tylenol thing, plus the really involved in women's pregnancies, including trying to make them happen, apparently.
Right.
Now it just feels racist.
Yeah, and sexist.
Oh, very sexist.
Also, too.
It's a given. It's Texas politics.
What I think is fun about the whole Ken Paxton thing is I have been pregnant twice, and I have 2 beautiful children. And if you want to know what pregnancy is like, then you could ask someone like me who has done it.
Or I can mansplain it to you.
Or you could fuck all of the way off. Would be a different option that we could possibly explore.
Go on.
Now, let me just tell you about, because my second baby was 9 pounds. Okay.
That's a lot of baby.
It's a whole lot of baby. I am 5'3" tall. I'm a tiny little thing. And just the front of me was just straight out. And so when they were talking about this Tylenol bullshit, one of the things that they said was, yeah, pregnant women, you can't take the Tylenol. You got to tough it out. And I was like, oh, we should tough it out? We should tough it out? I had a 9-pound baby in my guts. I already toughed it out, you dumb bitch. Okay? So fuck off. Sorry, I'm gonna just be real mad for a minute, because when people who have never been pregnant before try to tell me, who was the most pregnant person who has ever lived, my first baby was 10 days late, okay? No one has ever been more pregnant than I have been, okay? Not ever. Not ever. I win at pregnancy. And when other people who have never experienced it try to tell me how I should deal with that, they can go fuck all the way off.
If you found that to be a bit much, you are on the wrong channel.
That's right.
That is what we can promise you here.
That's right.
Actually, to get a bit more, because I feel like you may not be fully having it out. I mean...
Yeah, so if we want to talk about pregnancy versus man flu, Austin, do you ever get the man flu?
You mean that's where I feel ever so slightly, and it is the worst thing that's literally ever happened to anyone, especially women?
Yes, and you're like on a fainting couch, just like, well.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying
All the
every
time.
dude does that, but I'm saying a lot of them fucking do. And I guarantee you, Ken Paxton has had the fucking man flu while I was carrying around a goddamn 9-pound baby.
Oh, you know he demands a sandwich after he jizzulates on his mistresses. Because he's too men fluids are everywhere. And I know I'm conflating things right there, but it's Ken Paxton. I don't care. Let him deny it.
We got some comments coming in.
yes.
Meanie is here, aka Matt. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for being here. Hi, we love you.
I love you, Meanie.
And your Clutch and Pearls on the way. Keep an eye on the mailbox. Old Lady Netta. Okay.
Wait, Old Lady Netta?
That's Jonetta. Hi, Jonetta. She says, go off. Thank you. I feel very compelled to go off. Cannabella says her daughter was 8 pounds, 10 ounces.
Good God.
She was you poor baby.
Did she bring luggage?
So, yeah, I was like, what is going on in there? Cannabella, I don't know if you had this, but like what would happen to me is my big one, when he was in there, the second one, he liked to do this thing where he liked to stretch.
I'm picturing it now. Wow, that's horrible.
And so I would be in the middle of a meeting at work, and I would just be like, and everybody would be like, you all right? I'm like, and I just dealt with that shit. So I can't imagine, like, you were very much in the same boat. I salute you. I salute you.
I know you've expressed that you love your children or whatever.
So much.
And that's great
beautiful.
for you. You know, it's personal choices.
Yeah.
I have a stepdaughter.
Yeah.
Gotta say, my pregnancy was super easy.
Yeah, I bet.
I had no problems
Right.
there.
Right.
She could speak English fluently right away.
Right.
Wasn't sticky at all. Barely threw up on anything.
Right. Yeah.
It's the way to go, people. Like, if you have to choose,
Get them older.
11-year-old stepkids.
They're pretty sticky in the beginning, honestly.
Wouldn't know.
Kevin says Tylenol is low-level pain relief, for goodness sake. Excellent point. It's not like we're talking about fucking narcotics here. This is ridiculous.
You may be called to testify.
That's yes.
Yeah.
Ken Paxton, he's going to be on the phone in just a little bit. Patrick says 9 pound equals 4 kilos, and 4 kilos is a 2-man lift. Yes, there was a whole team of people that had to hoist this baby. He was a big boy.
I don't know about
So cute,
comparing
though.
the weight of children to the weight of drugs, though.
Yeah.
I mean, kilos are only to measure one thing.
That's right.
That's how much drugs you got.
And that's cocaine. Yeah, that's how the metric system works. Mimi says, agrees with you that stepkids are easy.
And great.
And not sticky.
Not sticky.
Very important. Cannabella says, no, but she got the hiccups almost daily in the 3rd trimester. Oh my God. They can get hiccups in there. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I find, and maybe I'm a bit dudish about this, the whole pregnancy process, gross.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And creepy.
Yeah.
Like I've seen Alien like a bunch of times, and that is exactly what I imagine.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, they can get hiccups while they're in there. That happened to me
God.
all the time. Yeah,
No.
you're just sitting there and like, the cat's like trying to snuggle with you and then all of a sudden it's like, your stomach just like starts bouncing a little bit and it's like, oh, we got the hiccups.
I can't deal with a CPAP machine. I can't even imagine what that's like.
And then Cannabelle also says, and then when it was time she was breached, she was just sitting in there. You poor baby. Well, you are a hero. Not all heroes wear capes. You get yourself a cape, okay? You deserve
And some ice cream and cookies and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Meanie says, they forced me to take meds that have very bad side effects. They have no room to talk. You know what? That's an excellent fucking point right there. That is an excellent fucking point. Yes, if they're making you take medications that have like terrible side effects, and then they're like, but don't take Tylenol. What the fuck? That's an excellent point. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you take your...
I'm not going to talk.
Yeah.
Because I should not.
Nope, never again.
If you'd like to just smack me on general principle right now, honestly, in the comments, if anybody would just like to... Yeah.
That was for women.
Yeah.
Cannabella says, Edna moan voice, no capes. I love that. I have seen that movie because I have kids. The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's the only movie I've seen.
And
None
Shrek.
of the rest of them. And Shrek, yeah.
Shrek's an amazing film.
Sure. Okay, guys. We are going to wrap it up for this evening. We have had so much fun having you here with us. Thank you so much for joining us. We like this so much better when you guys are here. We hope you had fun. We're going to be off next week for Thanksgiving. We're going to go eat side dishes and not turkey specifically because turkey sucks ass.
I love turkey. Her turkey must be just dry because my turkey is excellent. I dry brine it in the fridge 2 days.
Okay.
Spatchcock.
Oh.
You got a lot of herbs underneath the skin in there.
Spatchcocking.
Yeah, dry brine spatchcock.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
With 2 days air drying in the fridge.
Open OnlyFans channel, the spatchcocking?
It can be, yes.
Okay. Well,
onefootofturkey.net.
Do you want to put your turkey recipe on the Patreon?
Yes, I do. The world needs to know.
Okay.
It's not about the recipe, it's about the preparation.
Okay.
It's a process.
It's a process.
All right.
That's right. Just
It's
like
coming
democracy.
to you guys. If you give me enough money, I will send you pictures of my feet and my detached turkey recipe.
All right, it's time to go. We'll give you the turkey recipe for free. Don't worry about it. And
yeah, it's a really good turkey
just
recipe.
DM him directly if you want feed pics. All right.
It costs money.
We are so excited to see you guys. Hope everyone who celebrates has a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone who doesn't has a happy Thursday. And we love you.
Bye. We also mean you as in sheep.
Yes.